Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, if you're looking for a lot of fifth wheel toy hauler for under 20 grand, I've got a bargain for you today. This is a 2008 Newmar X-Aire. 2008 Newmar X-Aire. I know the tongue says 07, but I checked the title. It is an 08. Same price though. This is a triple slide 40-foot fifth wheel toy hauler for $19.9, and this is a Newmar, folks. These things are known for being rugged, heavy duty, and Newmar, of course, probably anybody that knows anything about RVs will tell you, probably one of the better built fifth wheels ever made. And I've seen the frames of these things, folks, massive 12-inch steel I-beams, residential style walls with on-center 16-inch studs, residential style roofs. I mean, these things are built very, very heavy and built to last. They don't care about keeping the weight down on a Newmar. 14,500 pounds is what the dry weight is on this fifth wheel. So you're going to have a pretty stout truck to tow it. Triple axle. One this heavy, you definitely need that. And all in all, it's a decent fifth wheel. Now, toy haulers get a little bit more use than your average fifth wheel, so it does have a little bit more use than, say, a rear lounge Montana or something like that, but it's a toy hauler, folks. And for the price, you really can't beat it. Of course, I've got the door down. I've got pictures of it up, and be honest with you, folks, if you didn't know this was a toy hauler when the door was up, you couldn't tell it. 12-foot garage bay, high ceiling height. Got the rubberized floor and the J-track in there to tie down your toys. Now, and a little trick too, when you're loading your toys up, it's got power jacks on the front, landing legs, raise them all the way up, and it'll help your slope. Make it a lot easier to load your toys and unload them. Got it hooked into 50 amp power. Wow, it's a big old fifth wheel, folks. 3 slides, got a washer and dryer, roof access to the top. Top looks great. You can see the alloy wheels, triple axle. Yeah, this is heavy duty right here, folks. And these are very versatile fifth wheels. You know, a lot of people buy these to live in because they've got living quarters in the front, and you've got a 12x8 garage bay in the back to keep all your stuff in. This unit's got the optional second air conditioner. It's got 2 roof airs. No delamination. The striping and finish for 11-year-old fifth wheel is actually pretty good shape. Got the More Ride suspension, fiberglass cap, and even the X-Aire by Newmar, it looks good on the front. The decals. I've got it hooked to one of our lot trucks. Now, I don't think I would recommend towing it with this single wheel truck. As a rule of thumb, when it comes to these great big heavy fifth wheels, 3 axles, you normally need a dually. Just as a rule of thumb for my days of actually hauling these things and transporting them. I'm sure you can move it with this, but just to be safe, because you have to realize, folks, 14,500 pounds and 40 foot long. That's before you add anything to it. If you're going to put a razor or some quads back there, or some dirt bikes, plus your luggage, food, and water, that's going to add weight to it. 10-gallon DSI water heater. Let's look inside this X-Aire. Alrighty, folks, there's no smoke or pet odors in here. Really nice, real high quality interior. This is all solid wood cabinets. Like I said, Newmar doesn't cut corners. Newmar doesn't worry about weight. In fact, back in 2008, this thing MSRP'd for almost $90,000. So quite a bit more than, say, a Raptor toy hauler back then. And of course, be quite a bit more now. Safe to say this is probably 120 now, the equivalent to it in today's prices. Queen bed up top, place for a TV right here. It's got an 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. Got an island kitchen, stove top, oven, microwave. Of course, we're going to go through this thing after you purchase it. Make sure all the systems function like they're supposed to. Got a fantastic vent fan. It's got a ducted air, and then it's got a second optional non-ducted air in the bedroom. Got leather cushions in here. You've got a table booth, sleeper sofa. So you can sleep 6 or 7 in here, I believe. Solid sliding door for privacy. We're going to step up into the front bedroom area. Queen Island bed. Little TV back here. Outside vanity. Shower area looks good. Around the skylight looks good. I don't see anything to concern you there. Big sliding door closet. Washer and dryer. This is the combo unit, so it's actually a washer and dryer in one. A little paneling popped off the side right there. No big deal, just got to pop it in. Some drawers down here. There's storage underneath the bed. There's your second air conditioner. Of course, we're going to make sure both those airs are ice cold when we do our checkout. Private water closet. China RV toilet. It's got a residential style ceiling fan in here as well. We did put brand new carpet in it. Built-in ladder to go to your top loft bed, and at the loft bed up there is a place for TV and some additional storage as well. We're going to go back into the garage, and of course you've got a door. Well, if I didn't lock it, there we go. Got a door leading into the garage. 12 foot by 8 foot garage. The fifth wheel total is 8.5 wide. It's a wide body. But back here, you've got a 12 by 8 garage bay. And you've got some overhead cabinets too. You've got an entry door to the outside. This is what's nice about a toy hauler. Even if you don't use it to haul toys on a pretty day like this, you can actually make this into a flush porch using steel cables, or prop it up underneath it, have a back porch. And like I said, for those of you looking at a potential fifth wheel to use as a semi-permanent or permanent residence, you got a 12 by 8 storage building already built in. Why go rent one and have to be far away from your stuff? You've got everything right here. Overhead storage, plenty of lighting in here. Got a stereo back here. Lot of potential in this fifth wheel, folks. And especially for the price. I mean, you want to look up NADA. I don't go by it, but I just curiosity got the better of me. I looked it up. It's $27,000 plus retail. No added options. That's base retail. I've got it for $19,900. So definitely a great buy, folks. And it's heavy. I know a lot of people probably not going to be able to tow it. You're going to have a pretty healthy diesel pickup truck to tow this fifth wheel. Because like I said, $14,500 does not include the weight of your cargo. Very comfortable couch. DSI 10-gallon water heater, gas, electric, twin airs, washer, dryer, separate garage. This thing's got everything going for it. 3 slides, 40 foot long, triple axle, and built like a tank. I mean, these things are just solid fifth wheels, folks. Very solid. Got outside speakers, outside stereo controls. I mean, it's just loaded out, folks. Anyway, $19,900, haggle free, firm. You're going to get this 2008 Newmar X-Aire 38 CKRT. Or excuse me, CKTH. I don't make notes, folks. I just try to do all this off my head. And you're going to get this unit after you purchase it. It's going to be checked out by my certified RV techs. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through an extensive RV component checkout. Everything on our list must function perfectly. And if it doesn't, we fix it, repair it at no additional cost to you. So your price doesn't go up because we had to do some unforeseen repairs on something. And basically, in a nutshell, folks, 19.9, you're getting a fully functional 2008 Newmar X-Aire 38 CK TS. Fully functional, ready to go. It's going to come with a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. It's going to come after this unit's been checked out by my techs, which is done after purchase. My cleaning crew is going to get in here, clean it inside and out. Service manager is going to do his final walkthrough, and everything's to his satisfaction. Of course, he's going to call you, set up a time for you to pick up your new-to-you Newmar X-Aire. This is something we can get done very, very quickly. Sometimes just a matter of a few days. Just contact my sales team, and they'll give you a current lead time for a Toyhauler fifth wheel checkout. But we're going to go through this RV, check all that for you. Make sure before you buy or decide to buy, you get your salesperson to send you over a list of our inspection sheet. And you're going to be impressed, folks. There's not another dealer in the country that's going to take an 11-year-old fifth wheel for $8,000 or $9,000 under retail book and put it through the inspection and guarantees that we do. But again, folks, we've been doing this for 51 years. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs for a reason, folks. We keep our prices, we keep our overhead low, we keep our prices low, and we sell some nice stuff. Especially for this price. I mean, this is anywhere else. This is a $29,900 fifth wheel. In fact, there's another one in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area at another dealership. Same year model, same model number, $29,900. Exact same as this. In fact, but theirs doesn't come with a warranty. Ours does, and it's 10 grand higher. So that's just a typical way we do our business, folks. When we price these things, folks, that NADA is worthless. We go by market value. We've got software that does this for us, but basically it's equivalent of Googling 2008 Newmar X-Aire 38 CKTS and pulling up a list of all the ones that pop up with prices and then going through them, looking at the conditions and options and see if they match this. That's how we price our stuff, folks. We look at what they're bringing online, what their people are asking for them, and we undercut that price as low as we possibly can. That is how we price our stuff. That book is absolutely worthless. If I wanted to sell it to NADA, I'll sell it for $29,900 like everybody else. And the thing is, when you do the equivalent of what I just said, search for 2008 X-Aire, you're not going to click on the one with the highest price. You're going to go down that list. The one with the lowest price is the one you're going to click on, and that's going to be this one. So obviously, and plus because the price is 10 grand lower, you're going to be willing to travel farther to pick it up to save that kind of money. And that just kind of gives you a broad idea of how we conduct our business. I mean, we don't have to get rich on every RV we sell. We can make a little bit and move on. Like my grandfather said, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. And you have to sell more, you have to work harder, but at the end of the day, you made your dollar. Your customers are happy because they bought it for less, and because their prices are so much lower, people travel to buy from us. And that simple way of doing business is still going on 51 years later. But anyway, folks, family owned and operated since 1968, 19.9, with a warranty, with the inspection. After this unit's been inspected clean and my service manager gives it the okay, you come in at your appointed time. The tech that checked it out is going to give you a RV orientation, which you're more than happy to record with your phone or camera. He's going to go over everything with you, show you everything works, answer any questions you have, show you any repairs he had to make, help you hook it to your vehicle, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and much more. All that's included for $19,900 with no additional fees. It is plus applicable sales tax. Everybody has to pay sales tax in this country, folks. Now, how much you pay and when and where you pay it depends on how you pay for it and where you live. So when you ask a salesperson for the current lead time on a checkout and for a copy of that list of everything that we inspect for the price you pay and guarantee, make sure you get a sales tax estimate as well, and he'll be happy to give you that information. You get all of that, plus just as a bonus, we give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time, to be used in a 12-month period. Included, that's $1,000 worth of free camping. If you want to take advantage of it, it's absolutely free to you. That's included. We also give you a starter kit with all your camping essentials: a new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, toilet paper, chemicals, and much more. About $100 worth of stuff, folks. Thing is, unfortunately, this day and age, when you buy a used RV from most dealerships, as far as what you get, on top of the fifth wheel is normally nothing. You don't get a sewer hose or a water hose. Normally, you don't. And it's the Department of Health, of course, won't even let. We have to properly dispose of all used sewer hoses, and nope. I mean, who would want to use sewer hose? That's pretty gross. But we give you all that stuff brand new with purchase. So you don't have to go to Walmart or go into an RV store and spend $100 to get all that. So basically, folks, for $19,900, you're going to get a fully functional fifth wheel, ready to take to the campground, load your food up, load your luggage up, take it camping right off the lot once it's been through service. Can't get any easier than that, all for under $20,000. You also get a drive-out tag, good for 45 days at no extra charge. And you get some instructional DVDs as well. So we hook you up, folks. We really do. And we give you a lot for your money. We give you benefits other dealers don't. And we do all of that with charging no extra fees. You go to these other RV dealerships, folks, you make your deal, you get ready to sign on the dotted line. Here comes a $1,000 dock fee, a $2,000 freight fee, a $1,000 inspection fee, a setup fee, a processing fee, prep fee. Whatever names they come up with, folks, all those fees are a scam. They're 100% dealer profit. Unless you buy something like an extended warranty or you pay to have somebody deliver it cross country, the only thing you should pay or have to pay is the price and the sales tax. That's it. Anything else is profit. Don't fall victim to it. Walk out. I think if everybody does that, the dealers will quit charging it. And they're starting to get a little better, but some of the corporate dealers are still charging in the excess of $2,000-3,000 in fees. And it's funny because none of them are set amounts. Depends on the deal that you work out is what they charge in fees, and that just shows you how much of a ripoff they are. In other words, we don't haggle, but some dealers do. Of course, those same dealers ask $30,000 for what we're selling for $20,000. And then whatever they knock off the price, they're going to add back in fees. So if they knock $3,000 off the price, guess what? You're going to have $3,000 some odd dollars in fees added to it. So it's just crazy, folks. And I could go on for hours telling you the secrets that I know that other dealers do that from being in this business for 22 years. But I'm not going to. So, but anyway, trust me, and I'll just tell you this about that subject. If a dealer does it, they're making a huge amount of profit. If they offer you a service, they've got it marked up 4 times what you can buy it for in your own. If they offer you financing, they've got the interest rate marked up 2 or 3%, and the bank lets them keep the money. In other words, they get you approved at 6, they sign you in 8 or 9%, and they get to keep potentially thousands of dollars that you have to pay extra over the life of an RV loan simply because they wanted to mark the interest rate up. They don't do anything for free, folks. Here at Parkway RV Center, we learned a long time ago, in 51 years of being in business, 3 generations, people like easy, simple, and done. $19,900 plus applicable sales tax. No haggling. No extra fees. No commission salespeople. Easy, simple, done. No surprises. Easy transaction. Let me tell you something, folks. RVing is a great lifestyle. I'm an RVer myself. And all aspects of it should be as pleasant as possible. I know it always can't be, but let me tell you something, folks. When you go to a dealership and they stress you out on the buying experience, then you need to go away. You don't need to do business with them. Buying an RV and picking one out should be, it's a you're buying it for a recreational activity. Treat it as such, even the buying part. If it gets to the point where you're getting stressed out by the big dealer tactics, don't buy from them, because it should be a pleasant experience, just like using the RV. So like I said, you're buying a toy, don't get too serious about it, because have fun with it, joke around, look around. That's the best advice I can give you, folks. People come in here and they're all just strictly business. There's no joking around. There's no getting to know anybody. and they get stressed out. There's no reason to be like that, folks. There's no haggling here. We have no surprise fees. This is the price. This is the price that attracted you to this to begin with. That's what it takes to buy it. We give you all those benefits, and we keep things as easy and smooth as possible. That's why we have procedures in place to benefit you and to help protect us. So, anyway, folks, like I said, just have fun with it. So people, like I said, RVing is great. Some of the best memories of myself growing up was camping with my parents and grandparents, and believe me, that's memories you can't ever replace. But anyway, folks, thank you for watching my video. We do have nationwide delivery service available. If you need help getting a hitch, we can do that as well. Contact us for a quote. Make sure you know what your truck's fifth wheel towing capacity is. I have a handy dandy little tow guide on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com, that'll help you out. But and especially with something this heavy, make sure you verify with your truck dealer what your vehicle can officially tow, because that guide on my website is reliable 99% of the time, but I can't guarantee it. Obviously, it's a third-party service. So make sure, just to cover your bases, you check with your dealer as well. Thank you for watching, folks. I appreciate you if you subscribe to my channel. If you hadn't already, I think I'm closing in on 15,000 subscribers. And I've got an archive of 2,500 videos of anything you can think of. And I try to publish something every day. Today's Saturday. I normally only get to do one because we're so busy, but definitely subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. You'll be glad you did, because if you're in the market, if you're just curious about RVs, have fun with it, watch the videos. Go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I got a lot of information on the website that's not on YouTube. I'll have the factory sales brochure with all the technical information about a Newmar X-Aire that you could ever want, and then some. You read that and study that, you'll be an expert on it. I have pictures. I'll have weights, tank sizes, exact measurements, and much more. I'll have credit applications. Yes, financing's available with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment is mandatory. I have trade-in appraisal forms, and we trade for just about anything of value. Besides, we'll trade for stuff besides RVs and campers. We'll trade for cars, trucks, classic vehicles. We'll trade for, heck, folks, semi-trucks, boats, some motorcycles, lawnmowers, tools, gold, silver, coin collection, guns, jewelry, local property. We've traded for gold and silver bars before. I mean, if we can get a value on it, we're not afraid to put a trade-in figure. Now, sometimes if it's something really oddball, it may take us a day or two to get a trade figure on it, but we'll do the best we can and try to get you every dime for it we can. So, we've been doing this a long time, folks, and we've always been here for you, always going to be. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in this fifth wheel, this Newmar, call us before coming to look to make sure it's available. And like I said, folks, it may not be perfect. You got a little where they've had a sticker out there peeled off, and I just show you this stuff just so you can't say you didn't know. That border on that wall right there, somebody's rubbed something off or put something on it, which, I know that border's kind of outdated anyway, but. And, like I said, it's a used toy hauler. Toy haulers tend to have a little bit more use on them than a standard fifth wheel. So, I mean, it's not new. I'd give it a 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10. I still consider it above average for a 2008. And definitely above average for a triple slide fifth wheel for $19.9. It is generator prepped. If you wanted to add a generator, let us know. We'll get you a price. It takes a 5500 Onan gasoline generator. Does have a fuel station with onboard fuel tanks and fuel pump. And it'll have a lot more. So make sure you go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, and study about all that. Or if you're watching this video on YouTube, go to the video description below. First paragraph, there'll be a link take you to it at my website. But like I said, it is what it is, folks. A lot of fifth wheel for the money. It's a good, solid built fifth wheel, heavy built fifth wheel, and like the old saying goes, the heavier it is, the better it's built. Thank you for watching. Like I said, we have nationwide delivery available, so contact us for a quote. 19.9, of course, we do offer an option B, which is the only way we discount our prices. Option B is you basically forfeit any of those extra benefits that we give you. You do not get an orientation. There's no inspection of the fifth wheel. There's no warranty. No free camping. You get the fifth wheel, a starter kit, a drive-out tag, and a DVD only. And you take the good with any potential bad and buy it as is. So if you're willing to buy one under those conditions, that saves us time and money. We pass it along to you, and the benefits to you, of course. There's pros and cons to both ways. But the benefit to you is you get a discounted price off our already low asking price, which is thousands under NADA. And you get to take it home the same day you pay for it. But I know 9 out of 10 of y'all are going to take the option A price. But like I said, I like to throw that out there for that 1 out of 10 buyers that no matter how low the price is, they still psychologically got to have some kind of discount on it. So that's why we do option B. If you want a haggle-free price on option B, contact us, and we'll get you a price on that. Come look at it, spend some time in it, let us know you're coming. We'll run some power to it, turn everything on, let you spend some time in it, get to know it a little bit before deciding to buy it, and it also gives you a chance to figure out if you want to do option A or B after you spend some time in it. So if you got any questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.